Hey guys, it's August 9th, about 12:30 or so, 2025. Um, here on the Flat Rock Homestead. It's been a while. Sorry I haven't done any updates on what's going on and stuff. We've been super busy. But right now, it's time to harvest our garlic. And our garlic is, we caught it this year just at the right time to harvest. The conditions are right. It's been dry for almost a week now. Very little rain. So the soil's drying up good and such. And I know online, I know last year when we harvested garlic, I ended up doing it a little too late. You usually try to do it when the bottom 3 leaves or so are dry. We had a lot of rain last year and such, so it didn't, almost all of it was dry by the time we picked it, and it didn't really look good. The skins were dark. There was almost mud crusted on the skins. And every once in a while, a few of the bulbs started to separate the cloves off. So we really didn't get it right. I decided to do a little more research on it to see what we would need to do to get a little better on the harvesting and to get it at the right time. So there's a couple of suggestions saying not to go like the full 3 bottom leaves dry. So I went with the bottom 2 leaves drying, and I'll show you in a minute what I'm talking about, and then like the 3rd leaf up when it starts half dry, and boy, that's made a heck of a difference, and everything looks spectacular. So that's what I ended up doing this year. Caught it at the right time. So let me turn the camera around here and I can show you our garlic bed and explain to you how we know now it's confirmed, at least on our property. Everybody's is probably different, but I can show you how we determine ours is ripe, and we'll pull a few and show you what we got. So anyways, instead of staring at me, get it around, and we'll get you to our garlic bed here. So this is our garlic bed. It's about 10 foot by 4 foot wide. I ended up planting 6 rows of garlic across, and boy, I don't even remember how many. I think it's 19 long. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yeah, about 19 long. Usually do 20 long, but we separated because I planted a couple rows of the, I don't know if you can see it, it's so sunny here I can't see my camera, but I did a couple rows of the music garlic to try that. This here, the garlic that we normally plant, is called Montana Giant, and we have had the best luck with it. The heads are big and the cloves are huge. Sometimes you get a good size head of garlic and there's like 3 cloves in it, so it's really, it's not a super spicy garlic. It's pretty mild, so we enjoy it a lot. But anyways, instead of rambling on, I'll kind of show you again. Sorry if it's shoddy videoing here. It's so bright out. We'll work on picking this one. So we're talking about the leaves. So see, you can see there's just remnants of one of the sets of leaves here. So that's 1, and then 2. Actually, this 3rd one is totally dry, and then the 4th one here, as you can see, it's half dry. So we'll pull that one and see how that works. So yeah, see that's not bad. Even that, we've had these beds, we amend them every year with some of the shavings and the chicken manure from last year. That's composted really well, and it keeps the moisture in pretty good. So if you look at the heads, they look like the cloves are nice and separated. Now I've already pulled some a few days ago, so I know it's perfect, but that's not bad. But if we go through here, here's what I'm talking about. See, here's one with, you got 1 leaf here. That's totally dry. It's so dry it's gone, right? And then you've got this leaf here. That's totally dry. And, oops, there's one from the other one. Then you move up, and if you can see, the 3rd leaf is half dried out, and the tops are starting to turn brown and such too. So that's another good indicator. So if we take and pull that one up, and there you go. Like I said, and hopefully it's focused in here. It looks nice. You got that white papery color. It's a little brown there, but that's the color of the garlic. Some of the stuff I pulled the other week, that brown kind of goes away and it's a pure white garlic heads. But that, in a nutshell, is kind of how I I worked it out. I know there's a lot of weird info. It's conflicting. Some are saying wait till it's all the way dry, and others are saying, oh, wait till it's half dry. But I found this for at least our property. It seems to be the most accurate. Of course, we're in northern Vermont, and we have a shorter growing season than some, too. A lot of people have harvested their garlic already like a month ago. We're a little bit late, not too bad, maybe a week off, but the summer's really worked well for us. But yeah, we're happy. Every one that I planted, I didn't have any duds this year. Every one that I planted has had nice full heads. We've had some smaller. I mean, this is probably the average size. This is on the larger size, and I've actually even had a few that are a little bit bigger. But that's that. Anyways, I'm gonna finish pulling the rest of this garlic, and we'll get it dried in the tractor shed. Got it laid out on some cardboard. Should be some nice weather for drying that. Keep it out of the sun, keep it well ventilated, and in a couple weeks it should be nice and dry. We'll chop the tops off. We'll snip the roots and brush off the dirt, and we'll be ready. We actually, this garlic stores amazingly well too. We're still using garlic that was dried last year. We kept it in one of the spare bedrooms where it's kind of warm and dry in there, and the cloves are getting a little soft, but they're not rotting and they're keeping well. So this is a very good garlic. We've had the best luck with this one. Again, this is the Montana Giant, and boy, it works really well for our growing environment. So anyways, that's all I've got for today. A little update. Maybe I'll take you guys on a tour of the greenhouse, show you guys how that's doing with the tomatoes and all the other stuff, and kind of update you guys on what we've been doing and such. Sorry, it's been a while since we've updated. But anyways, this is it. Hope you guys are having a great summer. It's coming near the end. We're having a dry spell right now. We'll see how long that lasts. Of course, hurricane season's coming up. I hope none of us up here get affected. I don't hope anybody in the United States gets affected, but it's been a rough couple of years up here in Vermont with the flooding, as well as has been, this summer throughout the rest of the U.S. So let's keep our fingers crossed that we have a pretty slow hurricane season, and any of the ones that develop go offshore and don't bother anybody. But until next time, we'll let everybody go, and thank you guys for listening, and hope anybody who has questions on harvesting garlic, it helped a little bit. And this is what works for us, and might not work for everybody, but this is what I felt. This is the best year. Actually, we've caught it at the perfect time, and it's worked for us. Everybody have a great day. Take care.